Turn 4 for the Tau. My vehicles that could still move moved up. My stealth suits jumped over to get some line of sight on the Terminators. This guy just moved up. Little bit of shuffling over here, but basically everybody stayed the same. On this side, everybody that could shoot, including these stealth suits, took shots at the Terminators, and between everybody shooting, I managed to take out the Terminators and the Librarian. Then, with the help of these marker lights to take out the cover on that Storm Raven, this broadside managed to take it down with a wreck. And then this hammerhead weapon destroyed the Death Company Dread that came out. And then in close combat, he did 1 wound to me over here, took out that 1 suit, and I did no wounds to him, but I passed my leadership, so we're sticking it out. And then over here, he killed 1 of my crew, and I killed 1 of his Death Company. So that was it. They're sticking it out, and we will be back with Blood Angels turn 4.
All right, Blood Angels turn 4. Another bad turn here. Well, I mean, not horrible, but shooting. Not a lot of shooting. I shot a lot of crew. My ball predator came in from reserves. Took out a lot of crew. They did pass their leadership, so they're fine. These guys here shot at the Pathfinders and took them out. And just a lot of shooting over there. Death Company there moved to assault the stealth suits. And the crew over there finished off my last Death Company guy. I did manage to take down 1 guy. What else? That's pretty much it. It's just it's going really bad for the Blood Angels. Tactics and rolls. I mean, just rolling a lot of 1s and 2s and stuff like that. These guys stuck around. Actually, 1 combat, but they passed their leadership. They're down to 1 wound each. And we'll be back with Tau. See what else did they destroy. So we'll be back.
Okay, turn 5 for the Tau. Crew moved around, going to capture a point. Railguns over here all took shots at that Death Company Dread, but I just didn't manage to do anything because he ignores stunned results. Over here, these suits wrecked this ball pred, and this took a shot at that Death Company Dread, but it saved the result. And then over here, my crew moved over and in, and what was I going to say? I knocked out 3 of them. He only managed to knock out 1 guy, 1 crew, so I won combat, but he's sticking around. So we'll see if he hangs on to it through his turn.
All right, another bad turn for the Blood Angels. Again, just bad stuff. Death Company over there moved up. Could not fire or anything like that, so it just assaulted into the crew. Did not hit, and crew couldn't do anything to it. Death Company Dreadnought here that was immobilized did nothing. These 2 drop pods shot at the suits and did nothing. And this squad finally finished off. Actually, it's not those guys that finished off, but the crew. Awesome crew. Took out my last Power Fist guy. So now they are free to actually they already captured those 2 points. So now they just need to start pinging off at my mech. Turn 6. Oh, and the game does go on. I rolled a 6 for turn 6. So we'll be back with Tau turn 6.
Okay, turn 6. We're going to go ahead and do all of turn 6 all at once. My stuff, general move up just to get some shots. This just moved a little closer to grab that point. This moved back. Basically, I'm holding the 2 points now. In the shooting phase on my turn, I blew up his Furioso, this drop pod, and the Death Company over there. So basically, he's just got some drop pods and this Death Company dude left. In the assault phase, he did 1 wound to me, which I did not save. We stuck around, and then in his phase, he did 1 wound to me, which I did not save, and I stuck around. So we'll be back with turn 7, which we will be doing. Here we go. Turn 7, end of the game. It was a solid Tau victory. In my turn, basically, I used all of my shooting to blow up the 2 drop pods over here. So the only thing he's got left is this Dreadnought, which did manage to wipe out all the Kroot. But at the end of the game, I'm holding both of the objectives. So it was a Tau victory. We'll be back with MVP, LVP. And before I forget about it, good game.
Good game.
Good game. And yeah, now we'll be back with MVP, LVP.
All right, here with Blood Angels MVP, LVP. MVP will be this Dreadnought here, because last guy to stay alive. I mean, armless and all. Took out 2 units, unit of Kroot and the stealth suits. LVP will probably just be my guys rolling sucky. I mean, a lot of 1s and 2s. I'm leadership 10, and all my psychic abilities, I rolled 10, 11, and 12. My Furioso Librarian immobilized himself because of that. He perilled. And that's pretty much it. So MVP's Death Company Dreadnought, LVP's my 2 free librarians. Yeah.
Okay, Tau MVP. It's the suits. It's always the suits. The suits do great. Really, I hate sounding it, but it was the communist greater good that did the best, because everybody working together is what did it. LVP, Pathfinders this game, because the 1 unit basically spent 3 rounds running, and the other unit was just out of the game the whole time. It was just outside of where all of his stuff was. So they didn't do much, but that was just placement. So, well, there you go. Thanks for watching. Check us out at atlantisgaminggroup.com, and we'll see you next time.